Alright, we're live.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
what's up, Space Bros? Space Friends.
We're now officially the Space Freds. No more Peter. Hey,
He's
Penguin.
dead. We've killed him.
If
I killed him.
yeah, if you bring back up the image, can you just like draw an X over Peter's face?
No, I can't.
Aw, very sad. Needs to happen.
What did you guys think about that that Family Guy meme I made of y'all?
Y'all.
Family Guy meme? Oh, that one.
Chris Griffin in the top hat.
It's very funny, but very untrue. You're
I
definitely
knew Peter
the
would
worst
get a
one here.
rise when I made Teddy Peter. Really? Well, damn.
Well, I don't remember where it is.
I wouldn't say there's a weak point. I think everybody
Yeah,
has
no,
their
no.
roles.
I'm just joking. I love you, John.
I'm chaotic. Thank you. Me too. I don't even know your real name, Teddy.
Yeah, you told us, but I
we can
forgot.
talk about that later.
Alright. His name.
But anyways, my real name's
Teddy.
Teddy. Yeah, there you go. Real name's Teddy for anyone concerned.
Yeah, his real name's Floyd. He has his own store. Floyd Seed and Feed.
Yeah, I'm actually the legendary owner of Floyd Seed and Feed.
Which one?
The Louisiana branch.
Business been good?
Oh yeah, really.
Sponsored by
Honestly, it's skyrocketed ever since we blew up on the internet. Didn't really understand.
I made a tweet today.
Yeah, no, it's just.
I made a tweet today, guys. That I got over 130 likes. So I posted Nugs got suspended. What's funny is the retweet
Nugs got suspended again?
saying he didn't get suspended. No, I made a tweet that said he did. Like,
oh right.
He's tweeting. What's funny is my tweet has more likes than Nug's retweet of my tweet.
Hmm.
And like everybody thought Nugs got suspended. I mean, you have some doubters, but it's funny.
Well, Contra got banned,
Well,
which is kind of a well, not banned. He deactivated. Another
That's
one of the big guys deactivated.
I told him to deactivate.
You
I
told him to deactivate.
Yeah, he was still in my club. The fuck off.
You two literally never interact.
That's a lot. I interact with a lot of people you don't think I interact with.
You're
Like,
all
I used to
over
have Frank
Twitter.
Hassel as a follower. I've actually talked to Frank Hassel before.
Frank,
He's
yeah,
like,
no,
"Wait, you're not RGC?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not RGC." Fucker.
you should have rolled with it.
I don't like deceiving people.
I don't know. You deceived me when I first met you, mostly because I didn't even know who RGC was when I met you. But
I mean, like, no,
Deceive you.
it was really obvious the first time he used when he became not RGC that he wasn't RGC.
I figured this was just like an RGC ban evasion account because like I had like when I had first entered this circle, I had no fucking clue who RGC was. So it was
You know
like,
what's gonna be
oh.
funny? When I'm
What?
actually revealing RGC the whole time.
No, you acted too
know,
differently.
Like, I always thought the concept of a schizo guy pretending to be RGC would be very RGC tier.
Especially since he's schizo.
Yeah, his comics were beautiful though. So
Oh yeah, those were beautiful comics.
Hmm.
I
We
love
never
it.
There's an
got the
archive
thing
on like
announced
Instagram,
before.
but it doesn't have all of them.
Yeah. Very sad.
Yeah.
I wish I could enjoy his art in full. I wasn't there for his glory days.
I used to
was.
talk to RGC too. RGC is actually a really cool guy to talk to.
I mean, you've made some of the coolest comics I've ever seen, so I'd imagine.
Yeah.
You'd think he'd be a scary psychopath, but he's actually really chill.
Why would you think he's a scary
Well, yeah.
psychopath?
I mean, have you read his comics?
Well, no, those are like funny.
Yeah, they're just way out there.
Yeah, no, I'd like to think I portray a different picture of myself privately than what I tweet out, but who knows?
No, you tweet your Twitter
Like-
personality is pretty much the same as your off Twitter personality, at least in
You know
my
what?
experience.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they're pretty similar.
I don't think I go as far as I do on Twitter, but yeah, they're fairly similar. I'm like
Mm.
mostly, I guess I'd say I'm probably mostly genuine. I just tweet whatever I think is funny at the time.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes it's a bad idea, sometimes it isn't funny, but sometimes it is funny. It's just,
Actually, I tried to be funny recently and it pissed off Marty.
How
Yeah,
how
no,
you
I
piss
saw
off
that.
Marty?
You know, Lemon or Pooh or whatever you call her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty's like, Marty comes up to his big old 18,000 follower self. He's like, can you squash the beef between you and Pooh? And I'm like, what beef? There is no beef. And he's like, I like you most of the time, but you're not being funny. I'm like, I thought it was a femboy, which I didn't, but Marty got kind of upset over that, and I'm just like, eh. He'll suck it up.
We don't make bangers all the time.
I mean, if I don't piss Marty off, then I did
Wait,
a bad job.
who did you say the drama was
Oh, yeah.
between you and who?
I talked shit about Pooh and Marty didn't like that.
Apu?
Lemon lemon,
Ah,
baby.
boo. Yeah, e-girl.
Right. No.
Stoner e-girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mind her, but she definitely does not like you.
Hold on, boys. I'm allowing us to
You like fuck's sake.
Important to do.
I suppose, but
Yeah. Did you
go.
know
Bro, you
that John
gotta
Haidt?
do it.
What do I do? I don't
All right.
think-
You guys want to trip on a vacation?
Sure.
That's what
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
let's
on
talk about your
vacation
vacation.
all week. Ah, boy. So I took 2 days out of state. I guess since I haven't doxed my state, I can tell them what state I went to. I went to Alabama to Bellingrove, very famous rose garden, and then I'm a big fan of flowers gardening, so I took like a shit ton of pictures.
Wait, really?
And I didn't tour. The cool thing about this estate is the guy who owned it, Mr. Bellingraf, was like one of the first bottlers of Coca-Cola in the South. So he was a really big deal. They have a really vintage estate and nature trails you can hike on, and a koi fish pond. So
Was he a really
yeah,
big
me
racist?
and huh? What's that, Teddy?
Was he a really big racist?
I don't know. He hired black people to work in his kitchen, but
Wait,
his,
let's wait.
his
I just wanna
family
go
and
back to that. Sorry. Now, hired or made them work.
No, this was way after slavery. This was like early
So, I mean,
1900s.
Let's be real. They
But
probably
his
were
family
paid
crest has the star rebel flag in it. I don't know Mr.
You're cutting out a
Bellingraf's
lot.
opinions on the race. I don't think they're
Never mind.
weird. I don't know Mr. Bellinger's opinions on the dark black people, whatever you want to call them. I don't think they recorded that. What he's most
Probably
famous
not.
for is his estate and gardening. But anyway, I checked out. We went on the nature trails. They had this huge ass koi fish pond. Like these koi fish were like they were over 12 inches long and like 4 inches wide. How would that they were like the size of French bread loaves.
Almost as big as my penis.
Yeah.
What is that, like your penis in VR or what?
Damn. Alright.
Yeah.
And the most terrifying thing is the koi fish all swim up to your information begging for food.
Well, I assume they get fed a lot. It's like, the ugly ass carp at any, like pond with a fish feeder.
Or like cats in one of those cat cafes.
Oh, yeah.
Like they know to go to the vending machine and just hang around it.
Koi fish are actually really friendly and docile.
Well,
They're
yeah,
big babies, but so we left Bellingraf Gardens. We went down to Dolphin Island. It's an island located at the mouth of Mobile Bay. And what's cool is it's an actual island that people live on.
Oh.
How do I best explain this? It has an airport. It obviously has a marina, and it has a ferry. But it also has a mini golf course, so it's literally mini golf.
Mini golf on a mini island.
Yeah, and we went and ate ribs. I almost got a shrimp po' boy. Really, the ribs were okay. But yeah, we actually I actually took my car and got on the ferry. They have a vehicle ferry, like, and you're like for 30 minutes out at you're like pretty much 30 minutes out at sea. It was crazy.
Hmm.
Like I was thinking the whole time, man, if this ship sinks, we're fucked.
Man, it'd be so crazy if
Like,
someone just sank their ship. I mean, like, who would do that?
me.
You would?
But what sucked about my vacation is there were kids everywhere.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, after we landed, it turns out I had to drive like almost 2 hours to my hotel room because I thought my hotel room was nearby Orange Beach, but it wasn't. I miscalculated. So we actually landed at Orange Beach. So we took like almost 2 hours to get back home.
Oh.
Well, not home, but to our hotel room. But we ate at this really good Italian restaurant called Gambino's. We had a plate of fried whitefish and what else? What else besides whitefish? Oh yeah, shrimp side Alfredo. What's funny was I need to get more energy. What's funny about the story was after we finished eating, I look on the wall and I stare for a hard minute and I'm like, holy shit, and shit you not, on the wall was a giant roach.
A giant,
Nice.
giant cockroach.
A giant roach. Yeah, and I wait till the waitress comes over and I smile at her and I'm like, and I slowly point at the wall. I already showed my wife and I point at the wall and I'm like, you know what I see? That looks like a giant roach. Maybe
Oh.
y'all want to do something about it. And she's freaking out, but she's afraid of roaches. I'm just laughing. I mean, I enjoy the food. A lot of beach like restaurants and hotels at the beach. They actually have roach problems. I do not know why,
It's probably because they're so open, right?
but it was like a tree roach. You know, I still tipped them and gave them a good rating because they served us late and the food was pretty good.
I mean, you can't keep out like roaches 100%. You know, can't blame them on everything.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
why-
yeah,
look
you,
at, like,
you can do your best to prevent
You ever
it.
look at like things to attract them to get them to basically kill themselves, right?
Yeah, you can get them to do that, but it doesn't always work. You know, sometimes, you know, the roaches, for themselves at the, trap it up eventually. You know, it's like monkey write, typewriter write Shakespeare, that thing. Eventually, the roach will get in.
Okay, monkeys and typewriters doesn't really apply, but yeah, I get what you mean.
I think it applies perfectly.
So the next day we get up and we head down to the beach, and I finally do what I've been wanting to do all summer is rent the fucking jet ski. And my God, that was like one of the best experiences I ever had getting on a jet ski. So after
Would you
after
say it was one of your best experiences of White Boy Summer?
the jet ski, the fucking jet ski, cause I was in my Costa hat and my PFG shirt and my fucking clip-on sunglasses, and I was smoking cigarettes going 40 miles per hour in the ocean.
I'll take
Like-
that as a guess.
What's 40 miles per hour in What's 40 miles in Irish measurements?
You mean in metric?
And whatever you fuckers use.
Man, if I had to guess, probably around like 60, 80.
Yeah, that's how fast I was going on the ocean.
64 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
64 kilometers an hour. That's how fast I was going.
Pretty
And
fast.
you may not think that's a lot. Yeah, you may not think that's fast, but on the ocean, on a jet ski, where every little bump and bounce just lifts you up in the air. Yeah, it's fucking scary, but it's fun.
Yeah, when
And I
I
always
get
have
And when I get out of school, I'm getting myself a motorcycle or something.
A motorcycle?
Yeah,
Man,
I
fuck
love
that.
motorcycles. Why?
I don't want to be on one of those. I'm gonna fucking die.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem. Guys gonna start a motorcycle gang.
I will.
With who?
And you're all
I'm
welcome to
joining.
join. We'll be a worldwide organization.
My name will be Sidecar Steve.
Well, welcome aboard. Yeah. Welcome aboard, Sidecar Steve.
But yeah, and then after the jet ski, but yeah, don't try to go faster than 40 miles per hour on a jet ski because it's very dangerous. Because there's always a chance you can tip it over. I almost had to jump off the jet ski because my hat fell in the water. Like I paid $24 for that fucking hat. I was gonna dive in after it.
You
It
know
was
what?
a-
All right.
Wait, what
question
hat
about the
costs
biker gang.
$24?
A Costa hat.
Yeah, hats in the United States related to tourism.
Costa's a big fishing brand. That's why
Have
it's
you-
$24. That's name brand right there.
But anyways, question about the biker gang. Are we gonna be like crotch rocket hooligans or like, like big burly chopper riders?
We're gonna be
Both?
the
We're just gonna let anyone in? We're gonna be
Our
the
mission
most
is-
inclusive biker gang.
We're gonna just chase Pingu on motorcycles.
You aren't in Ireland.
We're gonna drag your ass to America and chase you.
Wait, you're gonna bring
I'm
me to
gonna
you're
pull-
gonna bring me to America for free?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Give you first class tickets.
As long as you don't act like a hooligan on a flight, I'll put you on my friend pass so you can get like really cheap flights.
Friend
Don't wear the
pass?
beaver thing down.
Yeah. I don't work
I found the
anywhere yet.
turtle
When I
guide.
do, I will have flight benefits.
Hey, turtle.
And I'll give them to you, Pete.
You're
Penguin.
gonna work somewhere that specifically gives you flight benefits.
I mean, that's most like aviation jobs, at least
Wait,
for
Hey,
airliners.
guys, there's a
Wait, you're
turtle
going into
outside.
aviation?
There's a
Yeah,
turtle out.
I'm gonna be an airplane mechanic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He's crawling away. Go, turtle.
Are
Special
you-
guest for the podcast. There's a turtle.
You pick him up. Let's get him.
Get his
If I
ass.
do, I'm gonna throw him
I'm
in the water.
gonna throw Pingu into a sewer, and I'm gonna pull a Kuze on him, and just
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You
get
gonna
my
what on me?
I'm gonna pull a Kuze on you.
Zero. Curyu's like in the sewers and he's trying
Oh,
to
right, yeah, you're gonna like hit me with the pipe.
Yeah.
Lead pipe.
Man, that hurt.
This game was really a hype too.
Yeah, that was,
I
that was
love-
pretty fucking good.
I love the whole Yakuza series.
Well, what's cool about Kuz is like he fights as dirty as possible. He'll
Mm,
do anything. And,
no holes barred, yeah.
Yeah, too bad he was a little baby bitch, and I beat him anyways.
well, he survived after Yakuza. He's in another Yakuza. Zero.
He's not in 7.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's in Yakuza Online.
Oh.
Yeah, but isn't that like a
Yeah,
bunch of
no, that game's
non-canon
canon.
shit?
From what I remember,
Oh,
that
it
game's
is?
canon. If I remember
Okay,
correctly.
that's kind of based.
Point is, he gets back out of prison.
What a
That
guy.
game is set
Black
is set like
and purple. He
after
has, like, a
6
black-
and before 7, if I remember correctly.
He has a black and purple color scheme too.
Wait, so if it's before 7, and I know Yakuza Online's the game where Ichiban was introduced, right?
Mm.
I think so.
So, and why does Ichiban have the fucked up perm in 6? Oh, not 6, Online. Because
I guess he never fixed it.
well, no, like he gets the fucked up perm in 7.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because he goes to a shitty hairstylist.
Is this just a plot hole? Because I'm fine with it being a plot hole.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it probably wasn't a shitty hairstylist. It was probably more the fact that no one had asked for a perm in years and no one had been trained how to do it.
Yeah, no,
He
that
should've
was it. Yeah.
He should have went to Josuke. He probably could have done it.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I forgot what a
Josuke.
punch perm looked like. I think it looks similar to a pompadour.
That's basically Josuke's hairstyle.
Yeah, but before our trip, we went to the beach, and I was dead tired at this point. But no one was swimming in the water, so my wife decided to go swim out in the riptide. It was
Great
riptide, and she's got upset because she started drifting off the sea, and I'm just staring at her like, really? And she's like, "You're gonna let me drown?" I'm like, "No, motherfucker. If you decide to swim in the riptide, I'm gonna assess the situation before I grab and pull you up."
Before I drown
I
with
could
you.
assess the situation before I saved my wife.
No, it had
Well, like-
something to do with the jet skis because we were supposed to take turns
I'm gonna
on the
fuck
jet
the jet
ski.
ski before I save my wife.
I mean, to be fair to John, like, he could have just turned that into 2 casualties by just jumping into a riptide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can swim in tides though.
You say that until you get sucked up by a riptide and die.
I've swum in a riptide before.
Well, yeah, like, you can escape riptides. It's not impossible. But you're, like, playing chicken with the ground, essentially.
With the
Oh, I
rocks,
know.
yeah.
But yeah, my wife had to go back to the car, and she texted me, "Hey, you can stay longer on the jet ski." She had to go to the car because of her fluid pills, and I didn't get the text message because the area I was in was shitty signal, so I was kind of upset over that because she was
I
supposed
mean,
to ride
that's
the jet
like
ski.
everywhere you are, though. You
Yeah.
never have a good signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
unfortunately.
in Orange Beach. Hell no.
My signal where I live right now is absolute dog shit.
I almost
Like, I
got
step
lost at
outside the
sea.
house, I lose all my signal.
Imagine if I got lost at sea. You
I
guys
would-
be feeling so
Wait,
bad.
wait, but before I give my
I'd be-
reaction, am I in, like, your will at all?
Yeah, I'll give you my potato.
Oh, man, I would be heartbroken.
I'd be
Mother-
ecstatic until you
Potato-
give me half of your inheritance.
Potato is slang for mother-in-law.
Free
Well, is she
protein.
hot?
Because she's shaped like a potato.
I'll take that as a no.
No one. I have no. The only thing I have worth in my wills is my firearms.
I'll take them.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Penguin
that's
can't,
money.
so I can.
Sell them to someone who'll actually care, like, well, I
I'm
mean, I
not-
would
Me.
care, but I can't keep them. No, they're like, I don't know,
I'd
fucking
care.
like Rock Island auction or some shit.
I'm not giving to Pingu. He's a terrorist.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
a
should give them to
terrorist.
me. I would take very good care of them.
But he's also a terrorist.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
take care of them, unlike Pingwu.
Peter would think they're airsoft.
And then he'd shoot himself in the leg.
To prove they're airsoft.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just paint them all with an orange tip.
Imagine. That's how you get around the ATF.
Yeah.
Any illegal firearms you have, you just paint like.
It's,
an orange
yeah,
tip on
guys, it's airsoft.
Dudes, like,
Why is it so heavy? You
Like,
know, it's
look.
just one of those metal ones.
I
Yeah,
have like a
it-
nice. I have a sawed-off shotgun, but it's legal because it's a Mossberg shockwave.
Isn't that like technically like a pistol or something? So it's fine.
It depends on the diameter of the barrel, right? Because once it goes over a certain diameter, it gets classified as a destructive weapon. But if it's a shotgun, a lot of them get an exemption from that and are counted as a sporting rifle.
honestly, I think that law shouldn't even be a thing.
Alright,
Gun
What,
laws.
you think they should
I
change
think
what
most
like
of
the
them
What was I
diameter
saying?
for a
Oh,
destructive
yeah,
device should be?
No, I honestly think
What was
most
I
gun laws
saying?
should be abolished.
Sawed-off shotgun's very inaccurate.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's also the point of a sawed-off shotgun.
Well, it's to make it compact and light.
Just saying, I don't think they should be illegal because they're so
Yeah.
fucking inaccurate.
I don't think machine guns should. I mean, machine guns technically aren't illegal, but they're a pain in the ass to get your hand on. Unless they've been like
Yeah, they're
grandfathered in.
Mm. California is
I don't
think-
making it easier to get weapons. They've changed
Yeah,
the
no,
laws. You
'cause
don't have to have those like magazines that are fixed in.
Yeah, a judge fucked them hard, and it was really funny.
Mm.
One of the judges who did that was a rooftop Korean, by the way.
Oh man, that's great.
The more you know.
You know, doesn't don't they have those like things like California? They have those things that like go over the grip and like cover like half the like they cover like basically one side of the trigger, so you can only hold it like a certain way.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that. That's weird.
It's like it like blocks like have access to the trigger, so you have to like hold it like a really fucking weird way. It's
I
really
mean,
weird.
Maybe.
They put it on like
California has some
assault
weird
rifles, I
regulations.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, my other gun, my pistol, like my pistol I own is I own a 1911. A 1911.
That's
Yeah, 1911s are actually very like costs a decent 1911 costs around the same as a Glock.
Mhm. I've fired a 1911. They're really, really, really nice guns.
I fire the handed.
I have fired
You
zero
fired
That's
what?
guns.
just how I feel.
Here at Pingwu, we'll
You
get you
never
shipped
fired?
out here, and we'll go to a gun range.
You'll get me shipped
The-
out.
We'll let them run.
Yeah. Oh man, ammo costs like a shit ton right now, so we might not be able to.
I have like over 300 rounds of AK rounds stashed away.
Well,
I
There
guess
we
we're
go.
going to a gun range
we're going to a gun range, Sean.
at John's expense.
I
yeah.
also
Dude, you could probably make bank selling those
Dude.
rounds, John. Like you
Yeah.
could make a shit ton of money
I'm
right
not
now.
on them. No.
Yeah,
I
in
will
case the
never-
government just in case the government comes for them, right? That's what you have planned for them.
Yeah, I mean, in case there's like a riot in the area, I have like over 100 rounds of 45, over 100 rounds of buckshot, and over 300 rounds of AK round.
All right, feds, write this down.
So
Good
actually,
information.
but it's all illegal though.
Yeah, of course. Until you
Mhm,
know
mhm,
they change the law.
Now my grandpa, he used to have an illegal SKS in a hidden bookshelf.
He used to. It's not there anymore, of course.
Yeah, he looked for
He's
it.
dead. The SKS 4 wins when he passed away.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? I didn't hear it at all. It like broke up immensely.
Okay, fatty. Listen up, fatty.
I look. I'm genuinely
The
interested in the SKS.
Yeah.
The SKS went to the 4 wins when he passed away. I do not have it. I wish I did. If I did, I
Very
wouldn't be
sad.
talking about it.
Yeah, of course. SKS that you do not
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, I don't. But my AK, I have 8 mags for my AK though.
What would make an SKS illegal? Is it like what about
The fact it could be stolen.
it? Oh,
Belong-
it just
it could belong to a felon.
oh,
It could have the serial number scratched out.
oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Thanks for the ideas.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to use them.
Yeah. Scratch out a serial number. See where you come out.
With the gun
Remember,
serial
kids,
number. Pretty simple.
You know, You don't forget, kids.
Man,
Never buy weapons or ammunition with your credit card.
Wait, why not?
I actually bought my AK. I actually got my credit card
Here
just
to
to buy my
track.
AK. Man, if the government wants to fucking track me, they can just pull up my see where when I bought the gun. Because you see, when you buy a gun legally, they have to
Yeah.
call the FBI.
Well, who said we
But
had to
if you
do
buy
that?
it from a pawn
Who
shop,
said we would do that?
when you buy it from, I'm just saying, if you would be better buying it from a private party, because when you buy a gun from like a pawn shop or gun shop, they have to call like the FBI to see if you're on any lists.
I hope I'm not
Oh, well,
on any
that's
list.
that's
'cause
understandable.
I plan on getting one eventually.
All right, Chet, you're on the Pop Tart list. I also
Am
have a
I
little
a based? Oh, guys, we have a question. We have a question.
We have a question.
From
For
who?
me in particular, Virus Giver, maybe I'm guessing that's Stu, since he just tweeted about space heads. Thank you, Stu. If this is you. But anyways, question for me: am I a based incel or a cringe fake cell, like not RGC? And the answer is, of course, I'm an incel and proud Sigma male. Thanks for asking. Yeah, question answered.
posting L's.
So, anyways, anyone pay attention to E3?
Yeah, no,
No.
not really. There's fucking the Avatar game looks like it looks okay.
It could be
Graphically, it's
fine.
not bad.
We haven't really seen anything substantial on it, really.
Yeah.
I'm
We're not
hopeful
talking
for the
about
new
the
Battlefield
game.
game.
Mm.
But I mean, I know my hopes are just gonna be ruined. So
Yeah.
Mario and Rabbids though, that's gonna be that's gonna be so good. Mario and Rabbids was a great fucking game.
No,
You didn't even play Mario and Rabbids.
We have no idea what the fuck you're saying, John.
Yeah, we have no clue what you're saying, other than you're complaining about Mario and Rabbids.
We don't only play good games, not Mario
Mario
Rabbids.
Rabbids wasn't bad from what I've heard.
Yeah, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle was a genuinely good game. It's like an XCOM light. It was honestly a fun game.
You just want to have sex with the Princess Peach rabbit.
Yeah, and
You weren't supposed to give him that answer.
Well,
and
he's got me. 'Cause I can't say nothing.
I mean, yeah, I guess he did get you.
exactly. I got you. You didn't expect that. You know what else was a really good game? Ring Fit, like the Ring Fit.
I
What was
haven't
it
played it.
called?
I have a friend who got it. And
Ring
never
Fit
fucking played it.
Adventure. Honestly, a good game. Real good
Hope so.
workout too.
No, it wasn't.
John just doesn't like exercise or fun, so
Wow.
you know.
Yeah.
Mario Rabbids Kingdom
Mhm.
Battle and Ring Fit Adventure, awful games for him.
True.
No. You know what my favorite thing to do is when I got the free time?
What?
Oh, it's yes. You get 3 guesses.
Jack off to femboys, and jack off to
That's
trannies.
Probably smoke. Get drunk. Play on your PS4. I don't know.
that's a. Ping was actually closer. So I actually have legit free time. I actually
Yeah,
like going
you don't even
camping
have-
and canoeing and hiking.
Hmm.
Have I
John
I
is
have no idea what
dying.
you're saying, but you're apparently you also like cutting out.
Oh, how's my voice? Can you
Okay.
guys
Marginally
hear
better.
me?
Yeah.
That's better.
Okay, so my favorite. Okay, so Lake Washita up in Arkansas, near Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's like the cleanest lake in America, 200 islands. Beautiful place to canoe and camp. You can actually camp on the islands.
Mm.
Like, these are some huge fucking islands, too. So imagine fresh water. It's a huge ass reservoir, clear water, and you see an first island we canoed to was pretty bit decent size. It wasn't even on the fucking map. We had like they had it wasn't even one of the biggest islands there, and this island's like over 10,000 square feet.
And
Big fucking
wait, you're telling me an
island.
over 10,000 square foot island wasn't included on your map?
Nope.
That's
Huh.
that's dangerous.
It's a government
It's
black
not-
site. You camped on a government black site.
Oh.
Nah, it's not that it was dangerous. It's just it was insignificant to the other islands. Like the island was clear, like it was very clear. There was hardly any brush. There was plenty of cool places to camp. It just wasn't the biggest island out there.
Hmm.
But yeah, another hobby of mine.
He is dying once again.
Inshallah, we shall disconnect him.
Goodbye, John. Nothing personal.
He's dead. You've done it.
Anyways, since John's dead, I'll talk about something I've.
I'm
started
not
enjoying.
dead.
You're dead.
What's that?
Anyways,
Bang.
so I've kind of gotten into I guess road trips, honestly, like driving long distances. It's been really fun, like honestly. Like, I've made multiple very long drives recently. And it's like, man, I like this. I should do this more.
Why?
Yep. Drove to Florida, drove to North Carolina.
Oh, the Florida one wasn't that recent.
Yeah. I'm gonna drive to Georgia soon. As much as I hate Georgia. Ugh.
Where are you going to Georgia?
Have you ever heard of Round One?
Of what?
Round One?
No.
Was that a yes or a no? I'm sorry.
It's a no. I've never heard of it.
Okay. So basically, it's an arcade, kind of like Dave and Buster's, but they've got a bunch of like Japanese cabinets.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool. I'm going.
They got Initial D.
Ooh.
At the one I went to, they had Sound Voltex. Love that game. Then Miku. That one rhythm game that looks like a washing machine.
Oh, that.
pretty
Yeah,
crazy
another one
shit.
you're on about.
Yeah. There's a bunch of really cool shit there. They also have like their prizes are all like like basically anime merch.
That's pretty cool.
It's a cool place. I like it. But yeah, I'm gonna go there soon. They have one in Georgia, one in North Carolina. I plan on going. I might go to either one, North Carolina one, or Georgia,
Why are
depending
you
on who
making a
wants to
soy?
go with me. What's up?
Why are you making a soy face, Teddy?
I'm making a soy face.
He's soy jacking.
Yeah, while you're talking about
Soy jacking. Oh damn! You caught me. I'm soy jacking.
Soy.
I thought Pingu was gonna be your soy jack for today.
No,
you
Peter's
thought
is
wrong.
here in spirit, so he can be
You
a soy
know,
jack.
Okay.
you guys like mini golf?
Like what?
No.
Really?
No, wait. What did you say?
Do you guys like mini golf?
Oh,
Mini golf? Yeah, I like
mini
golf.
golf. Yeah, I thought you were making like a fucking D's nuts joke, so I just said
No.
no.
No. About mini golf.
You know, mini golf's great.
That's
I love
not
mini golf.
me.
Hmm.
Dude, like on fuck, I hate changing the top. Like they do have a lot of arcades down in Orange Beach. That's why it reminds me of that. But it's the gay modern ticket arcades.
Yeah,
with
no,
all the
I
ticket
hate all
games.
these shitty ass Raw Thrills machines, which is why I like Round One so much. Cause like, man, these Japanese like cabinets, they're so cool,
Dang
and they don't like
Japs.
rip you off. I hate the Japanese. Why
Oh,
would they
yeah,
make games for
yeah.
us? The only reason we get shitty like arcade games in the U.S. is because they know people will keep paying shit tons of money for them, and the quality does not need to increase.
Too bad they put too much effort into the fucking like arcade games.
Yeah.
They put so much
You
effort
know,
into them.
You know, in another diamond in the rough here, coming straight from the Rabbids. The Rabbids arcade game, like actually a good
Arcade.
game. Yeah, no, it's like it's like a kind of like a Time Crisis style shooter.
Okay,
You know, like those.
they did release one modern arcade game that's actually pretty fun.
What is it?
One, the Luigi's Mansion arcade game.
Okay,
Is
yeah,
it
that's
Luigi's
pretty good.
Mansion arcade game?
Yeah, the
But I
Luigi's
mean,
Mansion
You
arcade
know,
game.
the Nintendo cabinets are always fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, but before we change the subject again, like right down I was at, they had like 5 or 6 mini golf courses, and there was no way I could convince my wife to play all of them with me.
I would have played all of them
Yeah.
with you.
I would've played all of them with
you. Dude, yeah, you guys are bro. She gets tired out from playing mini golf.
Yo,
Remember I
I
went to
know
one in
where,
Scotland and like the pond for the mini golf thing was all fucking like foamy and frothy. It was like it was absolutely fucking mank.
Man, that sounds
I know,
awesome.
I know where I can get an RV. So if anyone wants to go on that road trip,
Dude, I want to go.
yeah.
I want to go on a road trip.
all right.
I used
cool.
to. It'd have to be next year. I used all my vacation days.
Damn. How many? How long were you out? 2 weeks? Or
I took
one?
5 days. I can't unless I quit my weekend job. That only gives me 2 days.
Yeah, right.
I only used
You have
I
two
only
jobs.
I used all my main job vacation days for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You only get 5. Wow.
Yeah.
Wild.
Wait, only 5? What the fuck? Is there not like a minimum?
Yeah, most places I know give you like 2.
Jesus Christ.
Like 2 weeks.
Oh, you're saying.
Not
oh,
2
you're saying
weeks, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, you're saying that. Oh, 2 weeks.
Yeah, most places I know give you like 2 weeks vacation.
Well, that's fucking great, Teddy. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. Thanks for reminding me how shit my job is, man.
But you know what? You're on like a good grind, dude. You're making. I assume you're making a good
Making
amount of
the
money
bank.
working. Yeah.
I wouldn't say making the bank, but I make decent amount.
Yeah, no, like you're on that grind. It's nothing to scoff at. You're doing something respectable. You know.
Hmm.
Well, I appreciate the respect. Not a lot of people
Yeah,
respect
I
me.
respect you. You're doing.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
doing good
It means
shit.
a lot.
Yeah.
People don't fucking respect me though, and it pisses me off. Like it's like it's like people don't respect the Protestant worth ethic anymore. It's like people want to cheat their way in life. They don't want to work hard no more. It pisses me off. It's like you're not gonna get. You can cheat your way through life, but when the going gets tough and you can't cheat your way out, and you gotta bust your ass off, you don't know how to bust your ass off. You're fucked, man.
Dude,
People
when I get
think they can
when I
fuck
get
the
like,
system.
dude, fuck. When I get into my workforce, like, I'm taking as much overtime as I can.
Well, that's
like-
the thing, guys. You two, Penguin's becoming a machinist, and you're becoming a airplane mechanic thingamabob.
Cool thing about airplane mechanics, their work schedule is either 4 days, 10 hours, or 3 days, 12 hours. So I could take more jobs as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if you do something like you fuck up on the plane, like you don't do
Oh, yeah.
something right,
You get in
you
trouble.
yeah, you
There's
get
a lot of
big-
responsibility.
That's not a job. That's not a job you just give to a fucking slacker. That's hard
Nope.
work right there.
You know,
Mm,
you got to pay attention to what you're doing.
yeah.
You have to, and being a machinist is a good way to lose your fingers.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, no, I almost lost my finger working on a CNC machine. Not CNC. It was it was just a mill lathe.
Mm,
You know,
I don't even know what a tool and die shop is, but I know it's important.
you know, a CNC machine. You're not at risk of losing your fingers at all. I
yeah,
don't
no,
know why.
CNC
you're
is so
sticking-
much easier.
You know, I don't know why you're sticking your fingers inside of an automated machine, but power to you. But no, I was using like a manual mill.
Mm,
Like when I was working on manual tools. I don't think it was a mill lathe. Yeah, no, it wasn't a lathe. I think it was just like a manual mill. But I was making a set of aluminum dice, and I was not paying attention, and you know, touched my finger onto the big old 1 inch bit.
yeah.
Yeah, big old 1 inch, and yeah, it
Not a lot.
it took off my fingernail, just my fingernail though. So
Oh
I was
god, that
fine.
sounds painful.
It actually wasn't, believe it or not.
So you've got a finger without a fingernail now.
No, the fingernail's back. It
Yeah,
just
like-
like
I gotta go.
mostly broke off.
Uh,
There was still enough to recover. It just kind of grew back over time.
Alright. That still
It
sounds
didn't hurt.
painful.
I don't know, like, because I know people who've lost fingernails. Like, it hurts. Like, this didn't really hurt at all. Like, it like was kind of like almost like a needle prick from me hitting it. So like I kind of like jolted my finger back, and there was some bleeding, but like it wasn't that bad, honestly. Well, I was still like laughing at myself a little bit afterwards. It just wasn't that serious, but yeah, no, I paid a lot more attention after that one. Pachinko machines are based. You're right.
Yeah, no, in my course we haven't gotten to the part where we're making dice yet.
Oh yeah.
We've done
yeah, I
we've
guess
done like the
I would
paper
follow.
mock-up though.
You're probably doing something similar to what I was doing in high
No.
school, because I was doing a
But I'm
really
glad-
like
Well,
basically.
you know, as a boomer, as a 30-year-old boomer, well, not 30 years old, 29-year-old boomer, and fixing to be on my deathbed, want to say I'm proud of you guys for actually picking up a trade.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
no,
I don't want to go to
I-
college.
I-
I've seen what happens to
Peter-
people who go to college.
I went to college for a bit, and I'm like, fuck this, just
What was
stop.
college like?
Awful. Don't go to it.
Was it like SJW-ish?
I went to community college for a bit, so it wasn't that bad, but it's like it almost like encourages you to be lazy. It's really sad.
Yeah, a lot of them it seems like that.
Like just the way they have everything set up.
I mean, I was worried about Peter, but apparently Peter's been losing a lot of weight.
Yeah,
I'm proud of them.
yeah, he's
So
put
I'm
in
proud
effort.
of Peter too.
Doing good.
Although
I'm proud of all
ketosis
you guys.
rashes are something I've literally never heard of, and I'm quite concerned about that.
Oh, he's got a, he's just
Oh, yeah, he's got okay, yeah, I can,
You
I
know-
can
you
see
know how
why he
Peter
might
is,
get
yeah.
it, but
fine. Is it, whatever. He's
it's
doing it.
it's
I'll
definitely
enjoy it.
not keto that's giving him those rashes.
I don't think so, but I mean, hey, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe like indirectly, but yeah,
Maybe it's something he's eating. No.
maybe something else he has, and like as
He's
a result,
being
getting
a
it.
trooper. Good for him.
Yeah. Although he
Yeah.
should probably
Yeah,
make sure he
herpes.
should probably like consult a doctor about this if he's getting rashes.
All right, moving on from Peter's rashes. So, what else we got? I mean, we're running out of time here.
Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Question. Oh yeah, that tweet I made about Nugs got 4 likes and his retweet of that
week,
Ratioed.
which is funny.
No, it's not a
Or-
ratio
well,
if
it's
you
technically not a
retweet
ratio.
it.
Oh, can we talk about based Scott Cawthon?
Based.coffin. What?
No, based Scott Cawthon.
Oh yeah.
I-
Yeah, he made a load of like Republican donations to the Republican candidates, and he did not back down from it at all.
Yeah, he had donated to like some.
He
You
maxed
know,
out his
Democrats
from
like-
what I heard, he like maxed out the donations.
Like he had donated to a bunch of things, like even stuff that I personally probably wouldn't have donated to, but like that doesn't matter. The only donations focused on the Republican ones
Mm.
because like because Scott Cawthon, he's nothing like us, but he's just an average like person. He used to, as far as I'm aware, he used to be like a trucker for Dollar General. He's a normal guy.
He used to
you know?
he used to apparently make Christian games.
He did, yeah.
That's what
like,
I
Wow,
didn't
he
know.
was a
like a normal
trucker for
dude.
Dollar General.
Now he's a
Wow, that's like I wouldn't expect the Five Nights at Freddy's guy to be a trucker for Dollar General. That's
Yeah,
like
I
really out.
won't quote me on this, but I know he worked for Dollar General, and I think it was as a trucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dollar General. Those fucker like. What's crazy? Dollar General is putting stores like 4 or 5 miles apart.
Everywhere, dude. Like you could go to
Go out on the
bumfuck nowhere.
countryside. There's like littered with fucking Dollar Generals. It's crazy.
I
My
know,
wife
yeah.
on her trip. You know how many Dollar Generals she counted on her trip?
How many?
20.
Jesus
Yeah, no.
Christ.
You
We went
see a
to
ton of them.
Florida. We accidentally went to Florida because apparently Orange Beach connects to fucking Florida.
I had on my multiple road trips, I've taken multiple like scenic routes, and yeah, you see a ton of Dollar Generals. They are everywhere. How they make
Yeah,
money, I'm
We
not
should,
sure.
hey, bro, next summer we should go rent jet skis, dude.
I'd totally do it. Yeah, no, I'd be down.
Jet skis with not RGC. There you go.
Though
Yeah.
I cannot take very big breaks because of my trade school. I don't get a lot of breaks, but like I could do like weekend trips and stuff.
How many days a week do you go in for yours?
So I go in during the summer. It's 4 days, but like winter and fall, it's I go 5 days with Friday being a half day,
Jesus.
and I get like next to
Yeah,
no
we can
vacation
like
time.
make it a weekend thing. It doesn't have to be like.
Yeah, no. That's what I did with Peter. I had Friday off, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll leave I think I left did I leave Thursday after school? I think I did. Like immediately after school, I left on a Thursday, and then went there, got there at like 2 a.m. And yeah.
Jesus. Must have been exhausting.
Yeah,
I like driving.
yeah, we can rent jet skis in Florida or Alabama because like there's like nothing to do in my state.
There's a good bit to do in my state because I kind of live in a city now, but it's still fairly country. So there's it's got the culture, like it's got country culture, but it's like got all the stuff to do with the city. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, we can also invite fucking Peter to rent jet skis too.
Would it sink
He'd be up
though?
for it. Think he'd survive.
Not anymore. Peter's getting
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
This is the Peter lifting upstream. We're proud of Peter.
Yeah, we're proud of Peter. As much shit as we give him.
Oh, we have a question.
From
From Virus Giver once again. What's your favorite Kanye track and why? Well, I don't really listen to Kanye.
Niggas in my ass. That's my favorite Kanye track.
Fuck, I don't know. Probably that one where he sampled the church choir.
What's a king to a god? What's a king to a god? What's a god to an inquisition? Those are some dope lyrics.
Look, I love Kanye West skit number 4. Skit number 4 is very good. It's
Skit number
definitely, if you go to listen to Kanye West skit number 4, do not go to 10 seconds in. Just saying. There we go. Someone gets it.
I don't get it.
Well, I mean, if here, I'll link skit number 4. Here you go. We'll use this to end the podcast off strong. Here it is in all of its glory. Skit number 4.
Okay, they might hear it on stream, but 'cause I'm gonna play it through Discord.
It's fine. Good. Everyone needs to hear this.
I ain't listening to it.
I'm done. No, I listened to 19 seconds. I'm done.
But yeah.
Yeah. This is a perfect note to end the podcast on.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point where we can end it now. Anything
Oh
you guys
yeah.
want to say first?
If we follow through with not RGC, Planet Sheen, Space Feds, Jet Ski Extravaganza, we're gonna GoPro that shit too.
Who's
Sound-
behind the GoPros?
We're
Not
gonna
me.
race on jet ski.
All right, but what do you
Well,
guys want to say?
you-
What do you guys want to say before I end the stream?
I hate you all. I don't want to be here anymore.
Peter's fat.
Peter's
No.
back.
He's working on it now. All right, that's it. Ended it now.